Hey guys, this is Coach B, Coach B's Gaming, and today we're going to talk about Tech Day, which is my favorite day of Clash of Zones. Before we get started, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to our channel. Really would help us out and help us grow the channel. So for those who don't know me, I'm Tova, State 596, as well as 3 states before then, and I'll be starting in a new state here pretty soon. Now, the first things first is you've got to understand what it means to figure out the dailies. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the dailies guide that I have made. And what the yellow dailies means 3 boxes, the maroon one means 1 box, blue means 2 boxes. So before we get started on that, if we look over here on the left with the green, this is going to be the game time. And the orange is my personal time, which is central time. So when we first start out, it's going to be that speed up daily. And what you want to do is just get at least 1 box. This is early on in the game. Get at least 1 box. And then for the tech speed up, get 3 boxes. And as you get further and further along, when you get more speed ups, you're going to start following this to the T. Early on, you definitely want to save your 3 boxes for the tech speed ups and make sure you get your points for that way. As you get further along, you're going to follow it to where right after the tech speed up, you're going to get 2 boxes for just speed ups. Make sure you're popping ticket between these, and then the daily right after this blue one, you're going to get 3 boxes as well. How you're going to do that is you're going to speed up your techs to where you make sure you have a very big tech ending and the daily following it afterwards. That way, for that build tech daily, you're going to get a ton of points. And then you can speed up a little bit more to make sure you get that 3rd box. The reason we do that is the builds plus tech dailies give the most amount of diamond that you can get in a daily. And if you can have a really big tech end on it, that's going to be a great boost to your diamond reserve. Okay, so I would definitely follow this to, especially early on. Make sure in the yellow ones you're getting 3 boxes, the blue you're getting 2 boxes, the maroon you're getting 1. Me personally, for tech, if I'm going for MVP, I'm completing every single daily. I'm still manipulating my speed ups, but even if I'm not going for MVP, I'm still going to go for every single daily to get my 3 boxes until I get over the amount of cause points that I need. And then for the rest of the day, I'll probably leave them alone. So it's a little bit more flexibility as you go along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a tech real quick. I've got 45 minutes left in this daily. So imagine that there's only 5 minutes remaining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my items. And I'm going to go ahead and pop a 100% ticket. And if you're early on, you may only have the 50% ticket, but that's okay. And we're going to go find a couple of dailies. Sorry, a couple of techs. And we're going to go try to finish them. So we're going to scroll down. We're on Master City Defense, which are pretty high level points. So I'm going to speed this up. And I'll go ahead and start another one just to see, just in case we need another one. Actually, I'm going to start this one because it's probably a high level points. It's a level 8 compared to level 3, so obviously I know it's going to give me a little more points. It also takes longer. So when I go check my daily, let's just see how many points that gave me. And that gave me only 1.1. So I know I need a pretty significant amount to complete this daily. So now I'm going to do a couple of dailies without actually checking. So we're going to click on this, tech again. And I would also advise you, if you're ever going for MVP, that you make sure, do this right here. For your resources, before you actually shoot the last 5 minutes, make sure you fill your resources up a pretty significant amount That way you don't necessarily have to worry about refilling it every single time. As you can see, I just increased it a pretty significant amount. So I don't have to fill it up every single time. So I'm going to speed this up. I just did 2. I'm going to do probably around 4 or so, just to make sure we get it. Do some of these big money cash, or money ones. Give it a little 13 million cash. Alright, so we're going to speed this up. As you can see, I'm already running out of food, which is okay. We'll just fill it up a little bit more again. And we're going to check the daily again right here. And if you want to speed the video up past this, that's fine. I have a couple of tips afterwards. So let's go check the daily. Again, while I'm doing this, if you want to speed the video up, you can. I've got a tip right after this that I will make sure you get. So what I'll do is I'll finish the daily in a little bit. The other thing I was going to tell you is when you go to these texts, you can actually see the amount of points that it's going to give you. So when I go click on this, I can get a pretty good idea of the amount of points that research is going to give me. So I just click on the little exclamation point. And for dailies, it's going to go by the total power. So I know that when I do this one, it's going to give me about 2.4 million power. And then it's going to continue increasing. So if you're trying to make sure that you're going to have a daily end on that Build Plus Tech one, you can go and look at this tech to see, oh, is it going to get me my 5 million points I need? Or how many dailies do I need to complete to ensure that I get that? So that's one little thing. So overall, Tech Day is very easy. You just follow the daily guide. Make sure you pop your 100% tickets. Be smart with your speed ups. Don't go over your boxes early on unless you're trying to get ZoneCon Max. Then go crazy. Everything else, typically just get your boxes unless you're going for MVP. So hopefully that helps. I hope you guys have a good day.